I've been off for a couple of days, and in that time, a new launch date started floating around for the DJI Pocket 4 Pro, and yeah, that didn't last long. That May 7th announcement everyone was talking about, turns out that's actually for the Osmo Mobile 8P event, not the Pocket 4 Pro. So basically, that whole date got misattributed, and now things have snapped right back to where they were before. Late May to early June still looks like the real window. Now, from the last couple of days, here's what actually matters. DJI has already held a closed-door creator meetup in China where people got hands-on with the device. And that's a big deal. This is that pre-launch phase where creators are already shooting content, reviews are being lined up, and everything is basically locked in. There honestly isn't a whole lot that's brand new beyond that right now, but what we did have is still pretty telling. We also got some proper real-world looks at the device, and from those, the dual lens setup is now pretty much confirmed visually. You can clearly see a stacked camera system, which lines up with the 1-inch main sensor and the telephoto lens that's been rumored. There's also a flip-out screen and a slightly more refined grip. One thing we touched on earlier, and the newer leaks continue to reinforce, is the focus on color consistency across both sensors. The Pocket 4 Pro is expected to shoot in 10-bit color with D-Log or D-Log-M, which already gives you a lot more flexibility in grading. But the key detail here is that DJI is reportedly tuning both the main 1-inch sensor and the telephoto to match color science much more closely. That means when you switch between lenses, you shouldn't see those awkward shifts in tone or white balance that usually give away a multi-camera setup. It's a subtle upgrade on paper, but in real-world use, especially for creators shooting sequences, it makes transitions feel way more seamless and professional. This also comes at a time when the space is getting more competitive. It's not just Insta360 anymore. Brands like Oppo are officially working on their own pocket gimbal cameras. Vivo and Honor are exploring similar ideas, and even Canon has started developing concepts in this space. So this isn't just DJI upgrading a product, it's stepping into a category that's suddenly heating up. And then there's the US situation, which is still a bit messy. The latest info again hints at possible alternate branding or different launch strategies depending on the region. Nothing fully confirmed yet, but it does look like DJI is actively trying to work around those limitations instead of just delaying things. So yeah, I know this one was a bit shorter, but it gives you everything you actually need right now. Stay subscribed for more updates as soon as something solid drops. Peace.